The Arts to Excellent Communication. Hello and welcome to another video shoot for entrepreneurs of Africa. Today, as usual, we'll of course be giving you 5 of our points, of course, on yourself, on how you can actually improve in your communication skills. Because I think that is something that is very essential in everything that you do in life, whether it'll be business, personal, anything pretty much. You need to learn how to communicate with people or with other stuff as well. So the first point on how you can actually improve on your communication is one thing I think that's very important is listen. I know that sounds really kind of weird. It's like communication. You know what people seem to think is that communication is just based on about you, what you say all the time. That is not the case. When you talk to people, you actually need to listen so that you actually know when to reply and what to reply. But when you just pretty much always boom, talking, you don't know what to say, you just say a lot of ramble stuff. And the second point that I think is very important in communication is pretty much making eye contact. Because when you make eye contact with the individual, it makes them kind of feel trust towards you. When you're always looking at imagine this, I'm talking to you right now, but I'm looking the other way. How does that feel? Even on camera, it does not feel right because you do not think that I'm actually communicating to you. Because I'm trying to make this personal as I can, so it's just like I'm having a one-on-one conversation with you. Yes, you the watcher. So the third point is pretty much use clear voice and actually pace your communication or your talking. When I criticize myself, I find that sometimes when I communicate, when I actually have some exciting points, I tend to rush what I'm trying to say. So learn to slow down your pace so that actually people understand what you're saying, because when you rush through it, then people keep asking you to actually repeat the same topic over and over again, which is something that delays lots of time and actually get the other person frustrated. So try getting off your information nice and clear and actually at a good pace. And the fourth point is positive body language. Body language is something that I think is very important in communication, because communication is actually, most parts in communication is pretty much body language. You do not have to say a lot of things sometimes, but people can actually read what it is that you're trying to do or what it is that you're trying to say. You know, I know you're thinking it's telepathy, but no, body language is something that's very important. So when you're talking to people, just, you know, hand gestures. I know I was doing this a lot, but without me actually realizing it, but it's something that makes me feel comfortable, and there's like different types of hand gestures that you can use. I watched this guy, he had a video on actually the types of hand gestures that people use when they actually talk and what that interprets to, because there's different types of hand gestures you can use. You can use this, and this means it shows that you're actually open to people. That's what I heard. And when you use this hand gesture, it shows that you're a close person to people. So when you talk to people, you use this a lot. I know it looks like I'm trying to throw some freestyle, but it looks kind of, yeah, it looks like, doesn't look right. But this, it's a lot better kind of in a way. So the small things, is just study the small things. Body language, or when you're talking, when you're doing this a lot, it kind of seems like you're hiding something as well. So that's a completely different topic, but body language is something that's very important in communication. And the fifth point, the last point, is pretty much check for understanding. I know this sounds kind of like obvious, but you have to check for understanding whether people actually understand the points that you made, because some people are too shy to actually ask you if you rush through something, and they just pretty much yeah, I got it. But just go back and check. Did you understand the point that I made, or would you like me to repeat it in any way? Just ask those simple things, because not everybody is always open to actually talk to people so directly like yourself. So just ask for the understanding. Did you understand the points that I made? And those simple things, it goes a long way. So once again, thank you very much for joining us for another video shoot for Entrepreneurs of Africa. But before I leave today, guys, I have some excellent kind of news to actually share with you guys. We're coming towards the end of our season. We have, I think, about 3 episodes left now. The other one is pretty much dropping next week on Tuesday with Zayana. It's gonna be an awesome interview. You gotta check that out. So we have an end of season seminar coming up, which is, we're gonna be giving you more information about it as time comes, but that's something to look forward to very much. So pretty much, guys, keep updated with what we do. So keep updated on us with Facebook and Instagram. We're on that. And the most important one is make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you actually know what we have dropping, because we have a lot of videos on there nowadays. I think we nearly got 50 videos on that in one season. That's a lot of videos. So thank you very much for joining us for another video shoot for Entrepreneurs of Africa. Till next time, enjoy your day.